Welcome back, my fellow Vermonters, and thanks for joining me for part 2 of episode 7 on JobTalk Vermont. I'm Paul Ferraro, Vermont's one-stop operator, and I'm here in the OneStop office where we help job seekers across the state explore opportunities, build skills, and take meaningful steps toward work that suits you best. In this episode, we're focusing on seasonal pathways to employment. Today, we'll look at current seasonal positions across various industries in our Hot Job segment. Talk about how to interview and make it happen, and finish with upcoming one-stop events so you know exactly where to go and how to arrive prepared. This is JobTalk Vermont. Let's get to work. Vermont's one-stop system is a statewide network of career centers that offer free support with job listings, training programs, resume help, career counseling, and more. We connect you to resources and partner organizations and provide individualized support for Vermonters who are entering or re-entering the workforce, who are looking for training and apprenticeships, or who need career guidance. We are a network of community organizations working together to support Vermonters with individualized services. Our partners include state agencies, community action organizations, local and national organizations. It's time for hot jobs. Vermont has numerous seasonal jobs for people with all different levels of experience and varying interests. Let's look at some available hot jobs across the state. Let's start with a role for anyone who loves the outdoors and enjoys working with young people. The National Audubon Society is hiring seasonal educators in Huntington. If this is an opportunity to spend your days exploring forests, meadows, and ponds while helping campers learn and grow. The wage pays $20 per hour. They're looking for someone with a bachelor's degree. The job description states you will work with campers as they explore the forests, brooks, meadows, and ponds on the center's 255 acres. You'll share the role of coordinating the weekly and daily logistics for campers. You'll also act as mentor to high school counselors in training. Visit vermontjoblink.com for details. Next up, a great customer-facing role at one of Burlington's most popular destinations, the Echo Leahy Center for Lake Champlain. Echo is looking for a guest services representative, the perfect job for someone who enjoys helping visitors, working with a team, and keeping things running smoothly at the front desk. The wage pays $17.50 per hour. They want you to have the ability to operate a cash register and a ticketing system. You must have attention to detail and facility with numbers, and an ability to work with changing coworker teams, including volunteers, interns, and seasonal staff. And of course, you must be skilled in customer service. The job description states that you'll provide a great first impression, operate point-of-sale system to check in Echo guests, process retail gift shop sales, sell memberships, and answer questions about Echo and Burlington in general. Visit vermontjoblink.com for details. If you enjoy hands-on work and being outside, this next job might be a great fit. The Davy Tree Expert Company is hiring seasonal gardeners to help maintain beautiful landscapes across South Londonderry. The wage pays $22 to $28 per hour. They prefer that you have previous gardening and/or landscaping experience, and you must have a valid driver's license. The job description states that you will plan and execute gardening operations and maintain grounds and landscapes of private or business residences by performing various landscaping and property maintenance duties. Visit vermontjoblink.com for details. Here's a unique opportunity with Local Motion, driving bike smart trailers to schools around Vermont. It's a great match for someone who likes being on the road, supporting youth programs, and keeping equipment in good working order. The wage pays $20 per hour. You must have trailer towing experience or a willingness to learn, a clean driving record, and you must be available to work weekends. The job description states that you will deliver bike smart trailers to schools around Vermont. You'll ensure trailer inventory, including bikes and program materials, are maintained and in good working condition and properly stocked. You'll also perform on-site troubleshooting as needed. Visit vermontjoblink.com for details. Lastly, for those who love physical work and Vermont's backcountry, the Vermont Youth Conservation Corps is recruiting advanced trails crew members. This role offers hands-on trail building experience, weekly camping, and an education award at the end of the service. This job is located in Richmond. The wage pays $635 per week. A $3,697.50 education award upon completion of service. The requirements state you must have a high school diploma or are working towards one, and a valid driver's license. The job description states that you will complete projects including trail maintenance, dry stone masonry, new trail construction, and more, often in backcountry settings. You'll camp in the field with the crew throughout the week. Visit vermontjoblink.com for details. All of these jobs and many more are posted right now on vermontjoblink.com. If one of these roles sparks your interest, take that next step. Your next opportunity might be closer than you think. It's time to make it happen. This is the part of the show where we break down practical strategies to help you move forward in your job search. Today, we're talking about one of the most important skills you can build: how to interview with confidence. Interviewing isn't about being perfect. It's about being prepared, being yourself, and showing employers the real value you bring. Let's start with step one: understanding the employer and the role. Before you walk into any interview, take a few minutes to learn what the organization cares about and how the job fits into their mission. Think about what you admire about the company, what part of the job excites you, and prepare 1 to 3 questions that you want to ask. Curiosity shows confidence. Step 2 is organizing your core stories. Most interview questions fall into a few themes: teamwork, problem solving, communication, and reliability. The STAR method helps you tell those stories clearly. STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result. It's a simple way to show employers how you think and how you get things done. Check out episode 2, where I go into detail about using this method to answer interview questions. Step 3 is preparing your introduction. Almost every interview starts with the same question: tell me about yourself. So keep it short and strong. Who you are, the experience or strengths you bring, and why you're excited about this role. Think of it as your 20-second highlight reel. Step 4 is all about showing, not just telling. Anyone can say they're dependable or a good communicator, but examples make those qualities real. Instead of saying, "I'm dependable," try, "I covered extra shifts during busy seasons to support the team." Real stories stick with employers. Step 5 is practicing professional communication. Interviews aren't just about what you say, they're about how you show up. Make eye contact, sit up straight, listen fully, and speak at a steady pace. A simple pause and a deep breath can help you respond with clarity and confidence. And finally, step 6, follow up with a thank you message. It doesn't have to be long, just sincere. A quick note shows professionalism, appreciation, and continued interest. It's a small step that leaves a big impression. Interviewing is a skill, and like any skill, it gets stronger with practice. When you prepare your stories, understand the employer, and communicate with confidence, you give yourself the best chance to shine. You've got this. And if you want help practicing, visit your local OneStop Center. We're here to support you every step of the way. It's time for OneStop Events. If you're looking for support in your job search, your local OneStop is here to help. OneStop Events are designed to connect you with the tools, people, and opportunities that can move your career forward. These events include job fairs, hiring events, workshops, training information sessions, and career readiness activities like resume help and interview practice. Let's check out some events together on vermontjoblink.com/events. Here we are on the vermontjoblink.com/events page. Let's check out some events together. The United States Postal Service is hosting a virtual job fair on Friday, March 20th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Let's click on the event details button for more information, then go to more details. The event description states, interested in a career with the United States Postal Service? Inquire about all the opportunities, benefits, and wages at your local office. Join virtually to learn how to create your profile and apply today. Access this virtual job fair by clicking on the link at the bottom of the event details page. This event runs from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on March 20th. Hope to see you there. Back to the events page. Weidman is hosting open interviews from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Wednesday, March 25th. Let's click on the event details button for more information, then go to more details. The event description states, we're hosting open interviews for both entry-level and skilled manufacturing roles, Wednesday, March 25th, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. The location is at the Weidman Campus, HR Building, 1 Gordon Mills Way in St. Johnsbury, Vermont. Make sure your resume is up to date and you've done your research on Weidman. You want to be able to talk about why they should hire you and how you can connect your skills and experience to the needs that they have today. Let's go back to the events page. The Vermont Department of Labor is hosting a resume writing workshop from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Monday, March 30th. Let's click on the event details button for more information and then go to more details. The event description states, learn how to communicate your value and skills to an employer by developing a resume that gets results. Learn the steps to create a resume and about other resources available. You can access this virtual workshop by clicking on the link at the bottom of the event details page. This event runs from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on March 30th. Hope to see you there. Back to the events page. That's all the events that we're going to cover today. I urge you to check out vermontjoblink.com/events on a regular basis. It's always being updated with the latest events happening across our state that could help you take the next step in your career. VermontJoblink.com is always adding new opportunities, and this events page is one of the best ways to stay connected to what's happening across the state. Take a few minutes each week to check in, see what's been added, and register for the events that fit your goals. These sessions are built to help you grow your skills, meet employers, and take steady, meaningful steps toward your next job. Thank you for spending time with me here in part 2 of Job Talk Vermont. I hope today's hot jobs, our interview strategy, and the overview of upcoming one-stop events gave you a clearer sense of the seasonal opportunities available in Vermont and how you can take your next step with confidence. Check out part 1 of this episode, where we sit down with Ruben Allen of the Vermont State Parks and discover pathways to opportunities. Remember, you don't have to navigate your job search alone. Your local one-stop center is here to help you build connections, strengthen your skills, and explore real opportunities across the state. Visit us at 63 Pearl Street in Burlington, or visit a local job center near you. To explore verified job openings and to learn more about one-stop services. Or if you are an employer with workforce development needs, visit vermontjoblink.com. It's a great place to start, and we're here to walk with you every step of the way. This is Job Talk Vermont. I'm Paul Ferraro, and I'll see you on your way to work.